Alright, everybody. First things first, I need to open up a file. Now, I have a template saved, and I can show you how to do that real quick. Open up my template. It's my character design template. Oh, I zoomed out. Okay, so now I already have a template folder for my rigs. If you want to go through and look at these, this is how it is. I'm not going to go through it, but when I go to actually split the character up, then I'll go through this more in detail. But for now, you can just look at this. Let's get to it. That's the setup file. This is the starter file, and then we have a layer for blocking, and then I just have a character, one of my characters that I already have, just here, just for visual reference. If you don't have a character, just start with the height guide and the blocking. There you go. And then once you have your first character set up and you played with the rig, make sure everything works right. Then you can save it as a template. And to save it as a template, you just go here, save as, and then you're gonna go to your custom folder, wherever your custom folder is, and then you're gonna look for templates. Then you just save it in the template file folder, restart the application, and now you have a template. All right, everybody. Now what we're gonna do? We're just gonna start blocking out the character. This character name is gonna be Dion. He is a basketball player in the series, the one she wants, and he's gonna be about 6'5". All right, so 6'5". We'll just block out a circle for now, and then we'll work on the rest of the shape, head shape later once we get the body going. Also, I need the field, and let's go ahead and get the styles going. So we need the line. Let's get rid of the field. This is fine. And then we also need the skin. And skin. And let's just give them a... Actually, I have a skin palette. Now, you can save these skin palettes in your palettes. Just get you a PNG or JPEG or whatever, and just save it in your palettes in your custom folder. Let's see. Now I know my custom folder is here. Moho Pro. Swatches. Here we go. This is where you save everything. So you can save your custom stuff, and you'll have your colors. So boom. All right, but I don't want that one. I want this one. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be line. It's gonna be skin, and let's make skin. We'll give them a darker tone. So he'll be about maybe like, yeah, so like somewhere up in there, because Naomi is light skinned. She's mixed. All right, so back to blocking. So now we're just gonna add some basic shapes. Let's give them, turn it on. Let's give him his body, and then we'll do, because then his feet will go like down here, right? Let's move this down a little bit. Let's move it down. We want him to have long legs. I know like a 5'7" person, their hips are around 3 feet. So we'll put it kind of closer to here. And let's do this. Now this is a script I'm using. You want to use the script, go to my script videos, and you can find these scripts, and I'll show you how to, where to and how to install them. But I'm using the script to put those together. Okay, so that's the body. We want sharp corners. I'm gonna add this and this, and then we're gonna kind of give them a torso. Oops. Shape the torso, I should say. So kind of, those will be his muscles. We got that. This isn't lined up quite all the way. Oh, okay, because I know what I did. But it's fine. It's fine. Because this is hips, Hips gonna be around here. Actually, let's move this up, cause I want the hips to be like down here, kind of how like Naomi has her hips right around here. So the hips will go right around here, and so we'll still have long legs there. I mean, I think the square body shape is fine. It can be a little lanky a little bit. Let's drop this down just a tad. I'm gonna clear that, cause yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So anyway, let's redo the shoulders and the arm. Click, click, boom. Delete that. Let's do this. We want this lined up. So where's that script? Here we go. Want those centered. Okay, and boom. So now we have our shoulders. So let's flip this here. Now we got the other side of our arms. Now we can actually look at it and make adjustments after we connect it by hitting enter and enter. And we want to give it the styles. Okay, now we can take this and throw it in the back, and then we can hide that line. And now we will work on the body. I mean the lower part. So we know this is gonna be the feet down here, and they typically have big feet. NBA tall people, you know, typically have big feet. Let's get it here. Uh-oh. What? It's doing some weird stuff. It is being weird. Okay. We will now split this. We're gonna split this here. And we're gonna just drag that up like about there. And then we'll do that. So now we got legs. We got some legs. And actually we're gonna add another one here, cause I don't like my legs to go down like that. Right? So boom. Now let me select all these and kind of just line these up. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. So essentially this is our blocking. Oh, the neck. We need a neck. And then we can focus on the head shape. Bring this out. We'll make that a little thicker. What the? Something is going on here. Oh. Okay, I think it's this script doing some stuff. Cause normally, yeah, it's this script. This script is doing some stuff. I like this script, but I might have to disable it because it's being weird. If I could just, okay, I'm just going to do this. And the only reason I recognized it was that script because this is the only script that make the points look like that. So if you select multiple layers, then you can move stuff, and this is what they look like when they're not selected. So yeah, as much as I like this script, I might have to disable it. Also, I might have to turn this into I thought I put that in the back. I might have to turn this into like a a playlist. I wanted to do it all in one video, but this can get kind of tedious. And also, I'm kind of just going into this without like not without a plan. Like I know how I want my characters to look, but yeah. All right, so about there. Yeah, he's a little muscular, got a little muscles. I would put muscles on him, but I don't really care to have muscles on legs and arms. They'll just be straight. Like the muscles will be here. And if they are a muscular dude, then they'll just have like water biceps. So, but anyway, that's gonna be this part. I will figure out if I will turn this into a playlist or just make this one video. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next part.